Good afternoon, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. Sorry, it's a bit Blair Witch Project, but it's like, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock time. 6:30. It'd be dark if it was 7. And I've just finished lifting. Borrowed one of my cousin's trailers, and now let's get the 190 in the shed. So, how's today been going, you might ask? Well, it's been going pretty good, other than a bit of chaos in the yard. Everyone's been doing their job pretty good, so it's not been going too badly. Hey! Not been going too badly, so I am pretty spent. Yesterday it was an emotional roller coaster for me. Sunday, pretty fun, and all my family here helping me set the harvester up, and everyone had an opinion, which was getting to me after a little while, but they were all here helping. They were all trying to sort the harvester out, because we were noticing that the multi-step was just nipping some potatoes in. We went from extract to convey on the second multi-step, and that cured the problem. I wouldn't have thought that would have done that, but apparently so. So I'm going to try and do some filming and be awesome and entertain you lot. If you're new to the channel, it's a bit hectic at the minute. I'm obviously on the harvester. Grumpster is normally on the forklift and in the yard, sorting the yard out and being awesome in the yard, but he has gone off shooting for the day. We'll see if we can swing this little puppy in there. It keeps being frosty on us. Talking of horrendous weather coming in, we've had a pretty good day. Spuds look really, really nice. They're not as clean as I would like to have seen them on the trailers, but they do look pretty awesome. Oh, we are home. Turn that off. Right, so I'm gonna keep entertaining you lot whilst doing all my chores. Oh, I do love that smell of potatoes, freshly lifted potatoes. Yeah, nice. Ta-da! Lovely, clean, good quality, awesome frying Babylon. Hence the reason why I am the king of Babylon. I'm the prince of Babylon. Dad, Grumpster's the king of Babylon. So yeah, like Simon said, there's well over 100 boxes in there, which is good going for us. I think any more and we'd need extra staff on the grader, an extra forklift. The more boxes you want to put through just involves more people, let's put it like that. I've actually been keeping up with the grader today, and I thought the grader would overtake me and then they'd be waiting for me, but it's been the other way around. I've been waiting for trailers at some point. Worked out quite well. I've not been rushed. It'll be different now Grumpster's back tomorrow. He'll be pushing that stick forward on the grader, no doubt. So yeah, I'm just going to go around and shut everything out. Shut down for the evening. Sort all of Simon's boxes out, because I said sort the boxes out, Simon, and he hasn't. So I'll do that. I'll get on with that. Yeah, we've had a pretty good day. What have we got here? Box with like a medieval warhammer. Bah! I'm not going to touch anything because I don't know what Simon's put where, you know. He can have empty boxes, broken boxes dotted about all over the place. But he said he hasn't had any boxes break today, so that's sweet. But they're talking of horrendous weather coming in after Wednesday on us. I'll keep talking. You lot just have to put up with whether or not you can see me. Nutty Nana's off to a McDonald's for a nutritious end of first day lifting tea, if you can call it nutritious. Yeah, Nutty Nana's been on the grader all day, so bless her little cotton socks. Doing a sterling job. I might get this trailer out here. It's technically not in, really. It seems we're having a frost tonight. I may just get that in. What we got where? This is where I lose an ankle or a kneecap. Manta weighing still for sale, guys. We've just done a ton this morning. Turn that off. Hey! I have had no radio on today, and my eyes have just been, super glued on the harvester, really. There's so many buttons in there, and so much to control. I've actually done a pretty good job, I think. Well, if I do say so myself. There's a little bit more trash in the trailer than I would like to have seen, but when it starts coming dry, when it starts drying out, the extract, when you turn the separating unit, the cleaning system from convey to extract, it gets real brutal with the potatoes, and I don't want that. Not particularly. I may need to just get my ass into gear when it comes to loading the trailers. I haven't really figured out the best way to do it yet. My cousin Martin's been putting one in the front, one in the back, and then filling in the middle, but I've got mats in the front of my trailers and I kind of want to load on them and then work my way back. I have developed a new tactic now with starting in the front on the mat and then putting a real low layer across the bottom of the trailer to stop them falling. They sound like sugar beet when they're falling in the trailer, which is not good at all. Simon was moaning how cold it was on the forklift. I've had an extra special helper here today as well, but she's been mega. I can't thank her enough, but I'm not going to name her. What we've got to do here, I always try and keep 2 lines of boxes in the yard. 2 lines of boxes all stacked up, like 120 odd boxes or whatever, and then Simon should have enough for the day, you know. Kind of probably just going to eat my McDonald's out here and then go in the house at 11 o'clock, whatever. Right, can I get to the door before it goes all the way up? I need a little blipper on there. If you lot get subscribing, I might be able to afford a blipper. Enjoy the simple things in life, hey guys? A little blipper goes a long way. If I can have a blipper on the forklift, I can open it as I'm leaving the shed, can I? Probably that comes with like 10,000 subscribers maybe. It's all going well, guys, thank you. I can't appreciate it enough. That's that done now. I'm not opening that shed anymore. Nope. Right, last thing I'm going to do is I might need a torch for this, is just check out the situation on the mids. Yeah, they need to go back through again. They just got a bit dirty. A bit dirt in them, look. They sit there with all that dirt in, they'll rot real quick. And there's a bit of wood in that one. Yeah, we've had an interesting day where I slubbed the dike out, look, bits of wood and stuff all coming up the harvester. First thing tomorrow morning, they're going back through. But for now, last job then is to get the loaders under cover. They might as well all sit indoors. Life of a farmer, hey? It'll be great, they said. Hey! I could do some UTV lights for the loader really, because it's like Blair Witch Project. Yeah, remember folks, go and get yourself our little discount code we got for you all. So you'll all get a discount on UTV lighting. I think the code is Fenland. Any orders over 300 quid you get 5% off, which is something, you know. Courtesy of us, courtesy of Anna's hard work, which is awesome. Might as well take boxes with me while I'm at it. These are like candles in jam jars, these bloody lights, look. One's flicking like I got a whirly on. Hey, here we go. UTV lights are good. Where are we? There we go. And parked. Right, Fenlanders, I am going to try and do an awesome little bit of filming tomorrow. And try and keep you lot entertained. Spuds look good. Harvester's working okay. I'm mentally, physically exhausted from concentrating, but a little bit giddy now as well. So kind of like I've had 3 beers. So, you know, the more tired you get. But I know I ain't doing that long a day really. Some people do an astronomically long day, don't they? Lifting spuds for 16 hours a day, sitting on a forklift in the freezing cold. But there, without a bit of effort, you don't get no food. Yeah, Anna's done pretty good today as well. I was getting a bit frustrated with her earlier, but I'll teach her. I'll learn her. When I say turn left, I mean turn left sometimes, you know. So she's just got that to learn. Rather than dawdling across, yank it over and get back. Right, that was a bit of a dick move, wasn't it? Brain's not really firing on all cylinders today. Cheers guys, back in house. I will reconvene tomorrow morning. Cheers Fenlanders, thank you. Good morning Fenlanders. I think we're now on about 7 o'clock in the morning. Dogs walked, everything up and running, fired up, getting ready for the day ahead. First job this morning is to get Simon some boxes out, and them 2 turn up, they can take over. I help Grumpy Grandad get the boxes on the, well, Simon can perhaps help Grumpy Grandad get the boxes all stacked away in the shed. I think Grumpster's got most of the morning putting boxes back in the shed where they should go. So let's get the 190 out of this shed. Breakfast done, good cup of tea, ready for the start of the day. If I get these 3 trailers out of this shed to start with, Grumpster can come around here and crack on. All go, it's all go this morning. Yeah, just under 100 boxes is what we done yesterday. I'm absolutely frizzed this morning. Yesterday morning I walked out of the house and then started being cold. But this morning I'm cold when I got out of bed. Does anybody else still have the fan on through the winter time? Like I do. Like a weirdo. Right, Grumster's got a bit ahead of himself here. Put a trailer in the hopper. I am just going to let the pressure go on the box turner, the box rotator, and then just tip these mids back in, stick them through again and see if the multi-step will clean some of them clods out a little bit. Right, if I'm going to stick them through, the time is now. So, I'm just going to get the McCormick moved back out the way, stick these two boxes in and collect them all up. Cheers guys. There you go, I forgot to tell you lot. Nigh on 100 tonne yesterday, 2 boxes of mid, half a trailer load of dirt. Not bad going. Not bad going at all. I'm happy with that, I'll stick with that. Yeah, let's put the John Deere on this bucket, bouquet. Right, leave that here, go and get the grader fired up, and then I will do our little grease up morning routine. I've got the harvester to check over, grease up, look at. But first, just want to get this these mids run through again. There's quite a lot of clod in there. So the harvester was doing a good job of taking all that out. Make sure everything's running right up here. Obviously we've had that grading screen off, haven't we? Just check that out for how it's running. All looks good. Hello Fenlanders. Gonna get to the harvester, then we'll check the oil and water, hydraulic oil, just a visual check around to make sure everything's all good. Good old grease up, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and away we go. Woo! Check the oil and water on it first and get it warming up. Not that cold this morning, but it's a little bit nippy. Have a little clean down in places that need cleaning down. Can't check the hydraulic oil. Engine oil good. Right, now we got hot yesterday. Full day of working and she's all good. We're gonna mix some water up, I think. There we go. Water, antifreeze mix up, or just pour some neat John Deere Cool Guard in there. Get that done. It's a bit of a palaver firing this thing up. Right, don't need my gloves on to get up here. First things first, you need to turn the battery isolator on. Turn the key on. Let me take the handbrake off before I forget that as well. And then you just have to wait for the computer screens to load up. So I will get everything done and then I'll reconvene in a moment. So nice that George Saunders gave us a little shout out yesterday on his video, which was kind of cool. Leave the old girl warming up while I go around and grease up. Cheers Fenlanders. Happy days Fenlanders, woo, we are farming. Now I'm not pushing this thing anywhere near as hard as what I probably could, but they're coming off the back of the multi-step nice and clean, so if mum's up there on her own, I'd rather go a little bit slower out here, do a proper job, nice and clean in the tank, that you know I don't have to do as much work then. But it's not actually that cold out here this morning. Yeah, I was froze when I came out of the house, absolutely froze I was. But yesterday morning I was fine, until I got in this, obviously, that I can't figure out how the heater works. So I've got that to sort out. But yeah, no, it was fine. Well, it was lovely and warm this morning, but I was just cold, so don't know what that was all about. Grumster had a good day shooting yesterday, managed to go and get drunk as well, so he got sat next to the wrong person, shall we say. Bad influence on him, and yeah, he carried on drinking spiced rum last night, so he had a nice little day off. Martin had a day off shooting as well. Yeah, so all in all, we put just under 100 boxes in the shed yesterday, which I'm really happy about, real happy about. Sorry I keep repeating myself. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job with this harvester. I'm getting the ins and outs, much more fluid now, learning every day. I know roughly what everything does. I know Grumpy Grandad put his finger on one of the sensors and I couldn't get automatic bunker to fill up, and I was like, I put it in the right place every time, and it still wouldn't load itself, so that was a bit odd. Yeah, proper rattle on with this thing. You ain't got to worry about emptying out into a trailer or anything like that, you know. So when you get to the end, you can just lift up and off you go. I'm getting better at loading the trailers. So all in all, we're getting there. We are getting there. One thing I've noticed is you need to clean this front screen almost every day. I'm getting more used to the back steering as well. What more can I ask for, hey? I tried having my sunglasses on in here the other day, but that didn't really work very well. It's a long old day. I wish I'd had a pee before I got in here. I have to keep an eye on the auto function as well. Sometimes when you lift up at the end, it resets itself, so keep an eye on that. And I am going to do one trailer load out of this opening, and then I'm going to go and do another opening. That's the beauty about this thing. You ain't got to trundle across the field to get back in your opening. You can just make an opening wherever you feel like it. So that is what I shall do. Oh dear, yeah, I'm going to have to stop when I get to the end and have a pee. Have a pee-pee. Warm. One thing I have noticed with this thing is you can't, where you used to sit and look behind you all day with a trail harvester. There we go, we're full. With this one, you have to drive it by the monitors. You know, you're better off just driving it by your screens and what it's telling you and stuff like that, and what you can see on the computer screen, on the camera screen. Very peculiar way of driving the thing, but like something I'm totally not used to. But I'm getting there, you know. I just sit here and drive it by what's happening on the screens. Right, I'll turn you lot off before I waffle too much. But yeah, the spuds are looking lovely. Anyone wants to come and buy them, they're £12.50. Feel free to call in and say hello. Just message me if you are gonna do that. People in the yard flying around like headless chickens at the minute, and I don't want you coming in the yard and having an accident or something. So if we know you're coming, that's great. Cheers, guys.
Good morning, Fenlanders. So, just got in. Daniel said, go get on the grading line, and he said, actually, go get the McCormick, bring it out on the field, and I'll show you where I want it. So, all go already. Lovely. So, let's go do that then. Forward. Right, yeah. All go. All ready. The harvester is running, so I'm assuming we are harvesting today. Oh, Grumpy's in today. That makes me happy. Love him. So guys, brought the McCormick out for Daniel. So where he's now just doing the long work, he doesn't need me to constantly keep running. So I'm leaving the McCormick in the trailer here, and then I will, when it's obviously full, I'll just come back out, but I might as well go help on the grading line in the meantime. Yeah, make myself useful. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Now, the grading line, it's not all that exciting, I'm not gonna lie, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Yeah, all right, go, Mum, I got it. Right. Go, 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 go. Right. Say hi, Nana. How was Grumpy after yesterday? Is he less grumpy? No. No.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on back at the farm, but I am waiting for trailers. So, yeah, I thought it'd be the other way around, I really did. But if you liked today's video, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Yeah, leave a comment in the section below, say hello, If you fancy being a true Fenlander, just go and get yourself a hoodie. Proper good quality. These are the best potatoes on the planet, and I have the best quality clothing to match. So I wouldn't have any other way. I kind of feel like I need a haircut. I kind of look a bit homeless at the minute. But we're cracking on. We are cracking on. So while I'm waiting for them lot to shuffle trailers around and stuff and punt them through the grader, I'm just tidying up little bits and pieces I've got dotted about all over the place. Doing sprayer wheelings really slowly and stuff like that, you know, nothing, they got four trailers in the yard now, so I might as well just start doing all my openings and things like that, you know, just get all the sprayer wheelings took out and go nice and steady, but they look nice and clean. I've just been down next to the dike there, where the dike's been slubbed out, so there's a few trees, bits of branches and stuff in there, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with that. Slow and steady seems to be the way forward. Sorry, it's just found myself. I feel like I've been to the dentist. Anna's on the grader today, so I don't know how much filming she's done. I must have dropped a load of potatoes. I am definitely getting better at this this loading malarkey, so well, you can have a watch now and see how difficult. I mean, I did laugh at my cousin Ollie for taking ages to get his elevator right in the bottom of the trailer, but now I know how he feels. Yeah, Fenlanders, I really haven't thought this through very well, but I can't really do a great deal about it. The sun is so bad. I'm not going to laugh and moan about the sun in the middle of October. I am going to embrace it. Right, now I've got to try and get that. We're right down with that one, so as I tip that in there, I have got to start that going. So down we go, and then we go. Let my foot off the throttle, off the brake a little bit, and then just try and load. Nice little layer across Martin's trailer to the back of the trailer there somewhere, and we're all good. Right, job done. Go and get another load from somewhere, shall we? Oh, Mum's now gone in for Docky, so let's go and get one more tank full, Fenlanders. I have to get my elevator in the right position, so it's easiest just to press the button. Let it do it itself, gets itself in the right place for loading there. Now I've got to spin myself around and get in the headland here. I am using the rear steering. I don't know if you can see the rear steering and the two steering icons there. Look. Once I've figured out that you can look at that, I'm away. I'd say it's become more natural, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's become far more natural for me to adjust the steering by looking at the dial on the computer. There we go. Look, bang on 0. Hoorah! Right, let me put that one back in A. That is my topper. Put that back in auto and forward. We go B. And hit the cruise control. Probably just want to sit at 2K, something like that. Just do a nice proper job of them. Give the guys in the yard, in the grading shed, something to be happy about and not have to worry too much. You know, they ain't got too much work to do. They can crack on themselves. Just flood them through. Just checking out what's going over my rollers. Oh, there we go. There's one multi-step. That's on extract. Look, so you can see it pulling all the clods and stuff through and top and everything like that, and just how I want it really. And then I've got this one on extract, so that's the second multi-step. That one's on extract. You see how it's far gentler. I mean, I have turned it up a little bit, but way more gentle, and then I can see what's going on out the side here, and that one is really dull. So I may change the camera on that. It's pretty rubbish. But yeah, no, I've just got everything on here. Look, that's my getting it into unfolding button. That just unfolds the tank right out in the morning, and then that one folds it back in the morning, in the evening. And then I just press that one and it puts it in that position there, which is perfect for loading. So I press auto on this. That auto there works the picking belt up and down. So if I put that in auto, that then sorts itself out. What else can I tell you? Look, I've got these buttons here. I've got working the topper. These two buttons here work the in and out. I have got this first main ram here for my bunker on this end one, but I never use it. Yeah, on the back here I've got to shuffle my tank belt along, faster or slower. That's about it really, and then I change over to B, look, and then I've got all my functions for my elevator, so it kind of works a treat. Absolute treat it does. And then yeah, just keeping an eye on the temperatures and stuff, and obviously this harvester did have steering on there, so I have got one engine code on steering code on there, because they took all the sensors off it. So yeah, we are flying along. I'm guessing Nutty Nana's just gone in to make tea, so we'll get this trailer loaded for them lot, and then I'll have an hour going and helping them. But that is trailer number 4 loaded today. So that's not a bad effort. I just spoke to Lord Muck about coming out and having a look. So he might come out and show his face and say hello. So I need to get Fen Farm in here. He'd love to have a go in this, surely. So if you're watching, hello guys, and Layla. Be nice to catch up with them after we're all finished up drilling and spraying, drilling, harvesting, everything like that. So yeah boy, going to have a little YouTubers convention, little tubers convention, shall we say? See what I've done there? But yeah, I'm getting to the point. My cousin Martin was leaning the harvester over on the leveler, and I'm kind of trying to, I'm not, everyone's got their own way of doing things, haven't they? So he seems to be getting on like that, and I found that I get on better just by working my thumb on the 2-end knuckles, if you like. So I don't really have to touch my auto leveling and stuff. I can just leave the harvester to just lurch over a little bit, and then if it touches the trailer, then I just lift it up a little bit. So yeah, me just going a little bit slower. I was trying too hard yesterday. I mean, look how clean they are in there. Lovely and clean, not a clod in sight. Only a couple of bits of top I can see. So sorry, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I always say, like, sending a little bit of dirt back to the farm is good for the potatoes, but now with these harvesters being so gentle, I don't think it is, you know, I don't think it is at all. So the other thing I like about this harvester is you just, whenever you want to stop, you just go straight into reverse and it lifts everything up for you, so that's pretty epic. Yeah. In my head, I wanted to go the wrong way with the rear steering, but I looked down at the thing and it showed my wheels going over that way. Now I know I'm sussed, you know. Just look down at the screen and saves you trying to think too hard, because you always go, like Anna with her reversing, I always go the wrong way. So yeah, I'm right close to the dike now, so we'll see how much ground pressure she has got. Laying up in the dike, you'll know we're a little bit heavier and it does sink. Should be okay. If we start sinking, I'm out here. I could run the rear steering over a little bit, a degree, and just keep the back end away from the dike a little bit. Bank should be pretty good. Quite a lot of weight here, isn't there? And the harvester. Where Grumpy Grandad went shooting yesterday, obviously Simon put like 100 boxes in the shed and not actually stacked up in a line how we wanted them. So Grumpster's got to sort all that out this morning, you know. So he's got 100 boxes to put back in the shed before he can then go and help on the grader. Hopefully he should be nearly there by now. If he's not, at docky time, I'll go and help them. Hello, Daniel. Woohoo! Yeah, it's pretty funny. Mrs. Farmer when she's just woken up and I'm trying to talk to her. I have no idea what you're saying to me. So at least now I know that the steering does work when you're harvesting. That's something that Martin said, I don't think the steering works, it centres itself up when you're harvesting, but obviously clearly not. When I lift up here as well, I'm just going to bag up a little bit till the shear lifts up, because I'm too lazy to do it with my thumb. Do that, and then I'm going to try and drive out. I'm going to try and drive out and then see if the track catches the taters, because the track's 20 foot behind me, so I think I can just steer out of it and not run my potatoes over. Famous last words. Might hopefully getting near the end. Yeah, there we go. Thankful. See what happens here. Yeah, loads of them. I don't even actually have to back up. Earlier, but last night and this morning, I've been backing right up and then steering out. But you don't need to. You need to just back up a foot and steer out, and off you go.
Feel a bit dizzy today. Been on the grading line. Just gonna go have some docky. I think Daniel's still out on the harvester. Yeah, it's the first time today I felt dizzy ever grading. I've never felt dizzy before on the grading line, but oh, it's coming back. It's quite a lot. When I left, since I've left. Right, I reckon he's coming in.
Feeding time at the zoo. Could he be here in a minute? I guess he's going to tell me to start doing some roundupping and stuff at the weekend. So, yeah, we'll get on with it. Get on that, and then Anna can go on the drill and we're away. It'll be done before you know it. There we go. Grumpster's got all his boxes in there how he wanted them now. I think he's put a couple of bigger boxes up the top there because they're not very good. But yeah, I mean, I've got loads of boxes and I'm going to lose, well, I've lost all that lot from last year. They're all broken and they look a bit tatty and a bit rough, but I can't afford new ones. When I run out of boxes, I might start thinking about buying some more. But until that day, I'm just going to keep using rough and ready boxes. It'll be big. Right, let's get back on the harvester. And Bailey's got me an empty trailer there, so hopefully when them lot get back after Docky, and Grumpy Grandad's on the grader as well, keeping it turned up, and Bailey's shunting trailers around and stuff. Anna's on the grader, Mum's on the grader. It should all be good. Should be able to rattle on. I can perhaps go a bit harder then and send them a bit more dirt. I know they don't want dirt, but the harder I go, the more dirt they get, so. Right, cool. That's my life.
Docky, done. I'm now going back on the grader line, but Daniel was like, wow, if Dad's there helping, can't Anna come help me with the tractors? It's like, oh, I'm being fought over. It's never gonna happen again.
Yeah, Fenlanders, I don't know how Anna's going to get on with me being sideways. Hopefully she can sort it out, but yeah, she's got to go pick Thea up from school. She's not very well, so I might as well finish this video off here now. But we're on trailer number 6, I think, something like that, so we're rattling on, guys. Yeah, a little bit more in depth maybe how the harvester works next time I turn the camera on, but at the minute I think I'm racing the rain on Wednesday night. I know some people are just completely and utterly flooded out. It's just ridiculous. We haven't got that yet. I mean, me and Grumpy Grandad went and let a bit of water go. There's a real low in the field over the fen. That's nothing compared to what some people have got. Chew that up, bit of dirt stuck in my little wheel. Come on. There we go, we got it. He got it, she's out. Alright?
Yeah, have you done an outro?
Yeah, I'm now doing an outro, so say thank you for watching, Fernandez.
Thanks for watching, Fernandez.
Yeah, I'm now doing it, alright?
Alright, okay, cool, cheers, bye.
Bye. Yeah, I love it. You just reverse up in this thing and it turns everything off for you. What a treat. Let's get back to Anna. She wants my SD card, so I'll get that for her. She can go off and go and get the poorly baby. And I'll carry on harvesting. I'll do another little intro, another little outro, and some more harvesting action. Whee! This thing's kind of like driving a sprayer for the very first time, you know? You feel like you're going to fall over on it all the time. Sorry, Rob. I just inhaled a load of food, and it made me burpy. Thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Cheers, guys.